In this video, we are going to create full stack ATM project using ChatGPT. So without wasting time, let's start. First of all, search chatgpt.com. So after that we can type, can you please create a ATM system for me which has the screen covering the whole laptop and has the features as the SBI. When the page is loaded, it should redirect to the account number page when the person enters account number. If he/she is correct, redirect to password page. If the password is correct, then redirect to the features page. In features page we have deposit button, withdraw button, balance inquiry button, logout button and pin change button. For password change, and it should be, and those pages should be created in same HTML. I mean, the action should be done without refreshing the page. The field should be like SBI ATM system. I hope you know how to create the front end like SBI and also write the corresponding backend. All the functionality are coded in 3 blocks only: sbi.html, style.css and backend.php. Please double check if it works or not before giving. My database name is sb1 and my table name is accounts, and columns are id, account holder name, account balance, pin and account number. I hope this information is enough. Please write full stack code. Now click enter and it will generate a series of code for you. So just wait a couple of minutes now and it will give you a series of code. So just wait and watch. So it has given the HTML code. Now it's writing a CSS code. We have asked to write in a 3 blocks, that is SBI and CSS, HTML, CSS and PHP. Okay, and we have not asked for the database yet. We'll ask for the database also in a later stage. So let it write. Okay, now PHP is about to complete. Okay, the code is so much optimized. Okay, if you know how to write the query, then that's very fantastic. So perfect. It has given us all the designs. So copy this sbi.html. Now in this, first go to my PC, then again go to C, and after C use click XAMPP, after htdoc. After that we create a folder over here. So new and folder, we write any name. For now I am giving spigpt1 and open that folder, and after that we'll create a new and text file obviously, and we'll open the text file, empty text file, and whatever we have copied from sbi.html we'll paste here. So control V, file, and save as sbi.html and save it. After that it's done. Now after we will again minimize it and minimize it also, and we'll move for the CSS, style.css. Copy it, again we'll move to our folder, and after that we'll again open the text document, paste the code, file and save as. Again we will do the same thing, style.css, and save it. And after saving, minimize it also, and we are now going for the backend.php. Copy it. So again we'll move to the same folder, again we'll open the text document, paste that, file and save as, and now here we'll write backend.php. php. Save it. We will minimize it, and again after that we will now go to the SBI GPT. We are just checking, okay, so that we will open that. So localhost and slash SBI GPT1, enter. So we'll open sbi.html, open it, okay. The coding is something like this. Now we'll create a database. The database name should be SBI1, so we'll write SBI1. So okay, now create it. Now after creating, we'll move back to the interface, and again we will check for the code, backend code, that is the database name is SBI1, so it's perfect. Now we'll move back to the SQL query. Now here we have to write query. Go in ChatGPT and write, please create a database query accordingly to create database. Okay, so you have to create a database according to the code provided. So it has given us a database with a query, so just copy it and go in a SQL section, just paste it and click on go over there. So after this we have to reduce the number of the pin by 4, so reduce that, and account number by 8, so only 8 digit account number is nice. So after that we'll press on go, and the query executed successfully. After that we will go in the ChatGPT, okay, accounts, and we are checking, okay, the entries has created successfully. So after that we'll move to the ChatGPT, and after that we'll scroll down, and we'll first check it's working or not. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, submit it. Okay, it's working. So we'll write a pin 1 2 3 4, submit it. Okay, it's working fine. Now that's great. After that just click on deposit amount of 5,000. Okay, deposit successfully. We'll check in the database it updated or not, refresh it. So okay, 5,000 has been updated into the database. That's very great. Now we'll try for the withdraw. We'll withdraw some amount 2001. Okay, 2001. So withdraw successful. We'll check it. Okay, the balance has been reduced by 3,999. So we'll check balance inquiry. Okay, perfect, 3,999. Change pin. So it is asking for the change pin. We'll write 1111. Okay, pin change successfully. So we'll try for that. Refresh it. Okay, the pin is also changed for the successfully. Now again we will move to the ChatGPT and write that add some more databases. So entries we have to add their databases. So after that it will give some entries, but the entries has more number of pin, right, and account number as well. So please short the length of account number to 8 and pin to 4. So enter it. So it will give you a more convenient code. So just copy those details, insert into tables from that only. Okay, just copy it and again move to the SQL section as previous. So we'll just paste it. We are going to try for the next query. Okay, that it is dynamic, right? So it should work for the another person also. So if you see here, the Bob Smith is there. Okay, it is not related to that, so we're searching for the SBI one. Okay, right here. So here you can see the LIC is there, and so we are going to check for the LIC Smith. So the pin is just opposite, that is from 9. So log out and enter the account number, that is 9876543 and submit it, and pin is 9876. Submit it. Okay, now you are able to log in once again. Now after that, again move to the same for checking, that is of Li Smith. So we deposit the amount, deposit amount 2345, any random. Okay, so deposit successful, refresh it. 2500 is initial, so refresh it, so it will be 4845, means deposit successful. So it's working fine. Now again we'll look for the next thing, that is this, the interface. Now how can we make this interface beautiful, right? So this is the HTML coding. We are going to look the what is the name of the CSS. So the name of the CSS is, okay, style.css. so we found that. So we are going for the style.css here. Open, just open it. Okay, open it, just open it. And we are going to change something here in a front end, so that it will look somewhat beautiful. Okay, so we are going to change that. Okay, border we're gonna add, that is a black border at the corner side to the screen. As you can see here, black border and a blue screen appear. So now here we'll remove the color. Actually this is a text color. Okay, so we're just testing how it looks like. Okay, text will not look good in blue, so remove that. And again we add a features of background color. If it is blue, then that's awesome. So background color has changed from gray to blue, so that's great. Again we will remove the shadow. Okay, box shadow is not looking good there, so if you remove that, so okay, perfect, now it is looking correct. Now what we'll do, we'll increase the box height. Okay, so for that what we'll do is input box height. So we will again add here height, and here we'll add a 35 px and control S, and we'll see over there. Okay, it is now looking good, right? So the color of submit button is blue, right? So we'll change it to some other color. So it is a text color. Let's test it. If it is red, then okay, text in red color doesn't look good, so just remove it. And if you add background color of that button to red, then how it looks, control S and refresh it. Okay, it is looking fantastic. So you got the overall idea. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Again we'll put the same interface is for pin also. We'll put the correct pin, submit. Okay, now it looks somewhat like this. Right, now after that we have to put the three buttons here and three buttons on the left, and three buttons on the right. So for that what we will do is we will ask the ChatGPT to do that. Okay, so that for that uh, please make three buttons to the left of the screen and two buttons to the right of the screen. As we can see in real ATM, please make it look professional, like button like in a ATM. Search. Now it will give you some output. Okay, so it is giving differently. Just stop it and please write in the HTML and CSS in same block. Okay, and just press enter, and it will give you the HTML and CSS in the same block. So we don't want this also. To stop it and ask is please do the inline CSS. Okay, so that in HTML only it will write the CSS. So it will give you the inline CSS in HTML. Just copy it. Okay, you don't write the scripting part. We just copy the this one, HTML and inline CSS. Just copy it and paste that in the given code, in our given code here. Paste it and control S, and let's look the view how it looks like. So it will look somewhat like this. So First we'll enter the username and pin and submit it. After that it will look something like this. The final products look something like this. As you can see here, it's amazing, right? So you can download this source code from the description. I have optimized it well, right? You can see here, if you write wrong pin then it will show you incorrect. Everything is like so professional, right? So you can download this from the description given below. And if you have any different projects to make, and please comment. Okay, if I found it well, then I will do it. And my friends, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Java Goats.